Two one-loss teams set to lace it up. This ought to be fun, and we're underway on EA Sports. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. So now the Ravens getting ready for their first go on offense. And they will be led out by a man in his sophomore campaign as the cornerback.
And he certainly had his share of struggles in the opener, threw a couple of ill-timed interceptions in the game. So that was something that was harped upon all week in practice. Because if he's going to help this team be a winning one, he can't give the football away like he did last week.
They go play action here on first down. Dancing away at the 35. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on their first offensive play. Now back to throw. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. It'll only be a loss of a couple, but the pressure gets home on first down. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Looking to throw. Looking left side. He's got it. Complete.
And they're going to get this up to midfield.
That's a pretty good throw on the curl route there. Third down, and they pick up a first.
Defense should be aware for that, right?
They should be aware, but it's so hard sometimes.
Yeah, it's not easy.
Because when they sell that route really well, you think they're going upfield, then they curl back, show their numbers to the quarterback, and complete the play.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Pass caught. Hits Davis on the crossing route. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. They'll look to throw here. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. The Ravens send their punter out now. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. So here come the Dolphins now as they get set to take over on offense. And a glance here at their shifty mobile signal caller. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Over the middle, complete. It's Wolf. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. 2nd and 2. Into the hands of London. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. It's a big play there for Miami. 54 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up 1st and goal. He'll look to throw. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Dolphins are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore.
The extra point up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. Baltimore set to take over here for their second possession of the game.
Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Back to throw here. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
And that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a 4th down.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And it'll be Dolphin football. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
2nd and 9 now. Oh, batted at the line and intercepted. Taylor Rapp with a pick.
And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Now a handoff running through the middle. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
They'll set up to throw. Now he's flushed out right. That's caught at the 3. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. So 4th down coming up. John Harbaugh sent on the field goal unit. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. And his kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
So golden field position there squandered as they can muster only a field goal.
Yeah, you were gifted a 1st and goal situation, but I have to give credit to the defense. They were brought out in a really tough situation, so give them credit for holding them to 3. That's a pretty nice accomplishment.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the... Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
And he will bring this back. It's a pick-6 and a Raven touchdown. Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this. When they went out on offense, I will guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6, and now the kick is away.
Fields it right around the goal line. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. So already not the best of kick returns there, but that penalty, that adds insult to injury and backs him up even closer to the goal line.
Yeah, not ideal field position to begin a drive, is it? Because the extra pressure now goes on the offense. They've got to get some early yards and get away from the shadow of their own goalposts. What every offense wants to do in this situation, get 2 first downs to help out with field position at the least.
Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. 10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. Now this offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. They trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Another 1st down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Multiple players combined for their team's 1st sack of the game.
So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. They'll drop to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And that's good for a gain of 6. And 3rd and 8 now.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Got a man, it's London.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. The Dolphins will send out the punter now as he's on to punt for the 1st time this afternoon. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator. Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete.
And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. They'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. They're going to look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
So the 4th down conversion has him inside the 40 now, 1st and 10. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down. They run the option on 2nd down.
And he is going to lose yardage here. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
Buying time to his left. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score.
Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Caught right side, Davis.
And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And in for the Ravens touchdown. A great play there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign as his guys are able to extend their lead. Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his second season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook. Not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
Point after, right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. That one was an extended drive. 14 plays all told. And it's capped off by the Baltimore score. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Taking it about the 1. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive 1st and 10. Being chased out left. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. The Dolphins moving with a sense of urgency here. Flushed out right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Flush to his right. Throwing right, and that's complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Back to throw now on 1st down. He's got it to Ingram, complete. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Second and 5. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. They'll look to throw again. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. The Dolphins will send out the punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. Week 2 underway around the NFL. And a reminder that later tonight it'll be Chicago and Green Bay in the Packers home opener. The 101st season of that great rivalry. They had the 100th anniversary last year. And then tomorrow night a treat. A Monday night doubleheader. Tennessee and Buffalo 7:15 Eastern. And then Minnesota and Philly kicking off a little over an hour later.
Here's 2nd and 8. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. So,
sorry, Coach, put a pin in that. We are going to move right on to the 3rd quarter here. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this 3rd quarter. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming. Back to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
And he is going to have the Dolphins first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
On play action, they'll throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
He'll look to throw.
And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. Washington's got it.
And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. They've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. It's their quarterback. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year.
And the Dolphins have cut it back within a score.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away.
Taken at the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
And he will He'll slide to a stop. He does have the first down. 27 yards there on a very nice third down conversion. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 41. Trying to run inside, but nothing there.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground.
And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
And they'll try to run the option here.
Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Working with 2nd and 5 now.
They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard.
And they'll try and run the option to pick it up.
And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll try to run this one in. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there.
His first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Ravens are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead.
Extra point splits the uprights. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, but he opted for the touchback.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical.
A good gain on 1st has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on 2nd and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the 1st down there, but as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a 2-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
4 yards remain for 2nd down.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Devin White defeating the offensive line and getting to the quarterback.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 8.
Got London on a slant.
And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 41-yard line. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. The throw over the middle taken in. So he stopped for no gain. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Now a throw here, hauled in.
And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Back to throw again. He's got Smith here. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 23. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. This offense 2 for 2 on third downs on this drive. They're in for a tough test here, though. 3rd and long.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
And his kick here is good. And this is back down to a 7-point game. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get it the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field.
Their lead back down to 1 score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely on the ground as they begin 1st and 10.
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Here they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball.
And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Here's a give up the middle.
And he'll push forward to the 37, gain of 2.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
Maybe the old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
And here's a handoff out of the gun.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Unfortunate time for the penalty there. That cancels out a positive play from this offense.
Well, not to sound too trite or too accepting, but you and I both know it happens. You got to accept it and move on. Yardage, you got to get back. Focus on the next play and move on.
Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. 2nd and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. That'll be a 41-yard punt, just 1 yard on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. So the Dolphins now down on the scoreboard. 1:36 to go. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on first down. He's back to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. And he will find his man on the outside. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Back to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back.
Oh, and what a nice tackle there. That will hardly move the needle at all offensively. A very short gain.
He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete.
And a fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So for the Ravens, they make amends for their Week 1 loss by winning their home opener. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the New England Patriots. Meanwhile, for the Dolphins, they'll drop to 0-2.